Hello everyone, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. So those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe and like the session, okay? Because daily at 8 a.m. we just show you the important questions of your BRBL subject. Why I always focus you to just this BRBL subject is very easy subject among all the other subject. Okay, because this time you have to give four compulsory paper plus one elective paper. So you can easily score a very good marks in BRBL subject because 95% syllabus is same just like your LRB subject. Okay, so that's why this session is very much important. And if you are new in this session, do not forget to subscribe the channel. And you can see that our new selection batch is starting from tomorrow. Okay, the new selection batch is going to be start from tomorrow, that is 24th of March. So if you want to enroll in this selection batch, because this selection batch means complete selection. Why? Because in this selection batch, first of all, you can take classes by sitting at your home. Okay, we know that you people have a hectic schedule. You have to go 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in your office, so that's why the live classes is always according to your time. The recorded videos will be available of live classes. Suppose if you miss any live classes, so you can easily see in a recorded way. Okay, and these recorded class will be available at least for 6 months in your account. And there will be the mock paper of each subject. Chapter wise question is also available. Recorded video courses is also available, and ebooks are available. So you are getting these things in the CIB new selection batch. So if you are new in this session, you have not enrolled in any batch of CIB, so this batch will be give you the benefit to crack your exam in the single and a first attempt. Okay, now let's start with the questions of module B, because we have already done module C, D and A, and right now we are focusing on the module B. Okay, so let's start with the first question. The first question on the screen is that when borrower are enjoying a credit facility for more than one bank, the bank should obtain the regular certification by the professional regarding the compliance of various statutory prescription. So such certification should be preferably from company secretariat, chartered accountant, cost accountant only, or any of these. Yes, class. What is credit facility? Credit facility is basically based on the two concepts, fund based and non fund based. Fund based, in which there is a direct connection between bank and the borrower, and non fund based, there is a third party in which the third party is involved. So class, tell me who have a authority for this thing. Yes, class, tell me what will be the right answer when the borrower are enjoying the credit facility for more than one bank. Suppose the borrower have taken loan from the various bank, the bank should obtain the regular certification by a professional regarding the compliance of various statutory prescription, that is the act. So such certification should be from which authority? So class, for the first one, it can be from any, that is whether company secretariat, chartered accountant, cost accountant, any of these. So first one, D will be the right answer for this one. Okay, now the next one. The SAT will be subsumed into what? Financial Sector Appellate Tribunal, Resolution Corporation, Financial Redressal Agency, or Public Debt Management Agency. SAT is Security Appellate Tribunal. Yes, class, what will be the right answer for this one? Security Appellant Tribunal. What is that? This is Security Appellant Tribunal. So, what will be the right answer for this one? Yes, class, tell me. This question is from, I think, module A. Okay, module A, that is basically divided into the two, you know, act. That is the RBI Act and the Reserve RBI Act and the Financial Sect and Regulation of Banking Regulation Act. So for this one, that the SAT will be resumed into Financial Sector Appellant Tribunal. So for the second one, class, A will be the right answer. Okay, A will be the right answer here. Next, what is the object of introducing the Banking Ombudsman Scheme 2002? For effective monitoring of NPA accounts in the bank, it is RBI agency to regulate the dispute amongst the bank, to enable the resolution of complaint relating to the banking services, and for executing the order that is passed by DRT. So which of the following is the right one for this one? What is the object of introducing the Banking Ombudsman Scheme? Yes, class. The object of introducing the Banking Ombudsman Scheme is basically C is the right answer, to enable the resolution of complaints relating to the banking services. And in this time, in your syllabus, there is an integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021. This is the integration of the National Banking Financial Company. This one, the Banking Ombudsman. So there is a one ombudsman for all the complaints related to the banking services, non-banking, and the payment system. Okay, and the basic aim of ombudsman is to just listen the complaint of the authorities that we have discussed. So for the third one, C will be the right answer. Next class, can the banking ombudsman undertake any other work than office? Yes, as the appointment of banking ombudsman is honorary. Yes, if RBI permits can undertake the honorary work. No. And the fourth one is yes, if the banking ombudsman can handle both the job properly. This is not property, this is properly. This is properly. Yes, class. And those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget to enroll in the batch. Aha, Mamta ma'am. Mamta ma'am, are you sure that the banking ombudsman can undertake any other work than his office if they can handle both the job properly? Ma'am, don't give the answer in a very generic way. You have to apply the law, ma'am. Use the common sense. Mamta Kumari, ma'am. So, can the banking ombudsman undertake any other work than his office? The answer is first of all yes. Okay, but you have to find out the basic reason that yes, as the appointment of banking ombudsman is honorary, this is not the exact reason. Yes, if RBI permits can undertake honorary work. Exactly. C class. When the ombudsman is appointed by the Reserve Bank of India, so it is the duty of Reserve Bank. Okay, whatever the ombudsman is doing work, it should be under the Reserve Bank, right now. So for the fourth one, that the RBI permits can undertake this one, B will be the right answer. For the fourth one, B will be the right answer, that if RBI permits can undertake the honorary work. Is that clear or not? Okay, so for the fourth one, B will be the right answer here. Next, when the rules framed by the central government under the Act get validity. First, after the Appellate Tribunal of DRT approves them, on Supreme Court approving the same, immediately on framing of the rules by the government and notifying the same, when the both House of Parliament approve the rule so frame. So what will be the right answer for fifth one? When the rules framed by the central government under the Act get validity. Exactly. This time, Mamta ma'am, you are right that when the rules framed by the central government. So, as we know that if we talk about the central government, three authorities there: legislature, executive, and judiciary. So, this legislature part, you can say that when the both house of parliament approve the rule, because in legislature, the at the national level, parliament is there. Parliament is divided into two parts, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So basically, fifth one, D will be the right answer here. Excellent. Okay, now next one. The feature of award awarded by banking ombudsman are what? Binding on the banks. It is not binding on the complaint unless we accept it. The complaint is free to seek alternative remedies available under general law, or D is all of the above. The features of the award that is awarded by the banking ombudsman are what? A very good question. Award means the justice which is given by the banking ombudsman. Okay, so award is not a new word. It is basically that is awarded by the banking ombudsman. See class, the award that is awarded by the banking ombudsman, that is totally binding on the bank. Okay, because suppose you are saying it is not binding on the complainant. No, 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 it is binding, ma'am. Because see, then suppose, ma'am, if the parties will not follow the decision, then what is the use of making lok adalat, banking ombudsman, etc.? We know that these are the alternative method of the court right now, so it is a duty of this one also. Okay, so it is binding on the bank, not binding on complaint. The complaint is free to seek alternative. A will be the right answer. Okay, ma'am. For sixth one, A will be the right answer. There is a difference between the court and ADR system. What is ADR system? Alternative dispute resolution. So in ADR system, basically we can say that Lok Adalat is there, Ombudsman is there. Okay, so there are so many authorities and they do not have to follow the rules and regulations just like the court. So for the sixth one, the right answer will be this. Okay, cool. Next, what is the most important characteristic of pledge dash of goods? Assignment, lien, possession, or none of the above? What will be the right answer for seventh one? The most important characteristic of pledge is dash of goods. Assignment, lien, possession, or what? Suppose if we see the definition of pledge, so pledge definition is written in section 172 of the Indian contract. So pledge is basically when the goods are in the possession of the other party. So possession will be the right answer here. Exactly, Zainab ma'am. C is the right answer. Excellent. Next. Both questions are same. Yeah. Okay. Ninth one. Tell me, can a banking ombudsman resolve the dispute between the banks or between the bank and customer by arbitration reference? And see, just like your Lok Adalat ombudsman, arbitration is also a method in which the dispute can be solved. Okay? Arbitration is also the method in which the dispute can be solved. Yes, class, for the ninth one, the exact answer will be yes, if the both party of the complaint agree for the same that they can solve their matter through the arbitration. Because in arbitration also, suppose Neha ma'am and Nikita ma'am is there. They both agree that they will just refer the matter to the arbitration. So in arbitration class, the arbitrator will appoint. So arbitrator will solve the dispute of Nikita ma'am and this one. Okay. So for the ninth one, D will be the right answer. Excellent class. Class, do not forget to like the session, and from tomorrow onwards, your new English medium batch is coming. Now, the direction of Reserve Bank issued to the banking companies under Section 35A of the Banking Regulation Acts are what? Binding, not binding, binding on the banks, none of the above. Tell me the right answer of 10th one. Yes, class. For the 10th one, what will be the right answer? The direction of Reserve Bank issued to the banking companies under Section 35A of the banking regulations are what? Binding, not binding, binding on the bank and the public, and none of the above. For the 10th one, Mamta ma'am, it is always binding on the bank and the public. The question is very simple, ma'am. The direction of Reserve Bank issued to the banking companies under Section Itna to the banking company. So whether it is binding or not, yes, it is binding. So simply you have to tick mark on the A1, ma'am. A will be the right answer. Okay, ma'am? So class, thank you so much for attending the session, and this is your new batch which is going to be start from 24th of March. Do not forget to enroll in this batch because before exam the batch all the subject will be finished. So apply the coupon code that is Y391 for the maximum discount up to 81%. Okay? So that's all for today's class, and if you want to enroll in this batch, the process is very simple. First of all, you have to click Adda 24/7 site. Okay, click on OK. Click on all courses, JIB, CIB, and this is your CIB 2023. This one, okay? This is the single batch. Click on English medium batch of new selection batch. 23,000 is not the exact price. Apply the coupon code Y391. Click on apply. You can see the discount is 80%. So 4799 is the exact price of this CIB new selection batch. In this batch, you will get the ebooks and mock paper, etc. Thank you so much for attending the session.